Okay, so now that we have done the wrap drying, some of the things that I want you to keep in mind that I was seeing out on the clinic floor is, Miss Shauna, I'm just steady going over the top of this hair, blow drying, and just steady going on the top of the hair and blow drying, and it's not getting in between and stretching the hair, whether if that hair is curly, wavy, or straight. When you're taking subsections in the section that you're in and allowing that blow dry to wrap dry in between subsection helps and stops the hair from burning. The longer that you keep the blow dryer on top of the hair, and I want you to just take time to just put that blow dryer on your skin and let it just sit there constantly, just over and over until your skin start burning. That's what is going to happen to the hair in the process of the blow dry. So you must take subsections in between that blow dry. Just don't stay on top of the hair, but make sure that you're making subsections, whether if it's a vertical subsection and you're going in and you're wrap drying, you want to make sure you're staying consistent. Consistency is the key. Now, we talked about wrap drying. Now we're going to investigate and go into leafing. And when you're going in and you're doing leafing, that means that we're going to take and rotate. This might look a little, I'm going to try to articulate the best that I can. So I'm just going to take my brush, turn it vertically. I made a vertical subsection, a parting at the scalp. I'm going to line my brush up parallel to that section, and I'm going to go in an inch away from the hair. I'm going to take and wrap that hair around that bristles of the brush so I can add tension while I'm blow drying. That's going to allow that hair to stretch and create silkiness and smoothness and shine into the cuticle of that hair. So again, and then I'll follow through and demonstrate it with the blow dryer. I'm going to take that subsection of hair. I want to just take this cape off. And also my, can you fold that up for me? So we can see it in its entirety. Now I'm going to section it off into a section, a subsection that's within a section. And I'm going to go in, take that brush, hold it vertical an inch away, parallel from that vertical line that I parted at the scalp, and bring that brush back and around. That's going to add tension. And we want to see tension when we are putting the heat on it, because that blow dryer is what's going to alter the hydrogen bonds that's in that hair, and it's going to take it from curly to straight, because we're adding tension, stretching the elasticity of that hair. As we begin to blow dry, you might be like, Miss Shauna, well, it got tangled while I'm in the process of leafing that hair. Then you go and pull back out, rotate your wrist back out, and you have to go in and wrap dry that hair. And after you wrap dry that hair, then you come back and you begin to start leafing that hair. So there you'll be able to follow through with no tangles, no breakage, but allowing that heat to penetrate the cuticles of that hair to create silkiness, smoothness, and shine that is going to be infused into the hair. Now, I'm just going to go in now and demonstrate that with the heat. I'm just going to start wrap drying just so I can help to detangle and get that hair moving. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to begin to leaf. Oh, it got tangled. So I'm going to pull out and go back in and wrap dry again. I'm going to come back, start leafing, adding some tension to that, pulling it on through from scalp to ends, creating a lot of mobility, and neither did I alter the blow dryer from following behind that brush. So So you always want to keep that in mind. These two techniques could use for blow drying to make your blow drying most effective. And when we want to do effective work, we want to make sure that we're using that blow dry, kind of wrap drying, and begin to follow that brush on through, filling that hair, giving me a lot of mobility, adding tension where I'm able to get close to the scalp area and stretching that hair. So I can begin to stretch that hair, getting close to the scalp area. And when I get ready for my flat iron, I will not see what? The extremely curly hair, but it will actually reform those curls and relax them to make them much more suitable and easier for when I begin to start flat ironing and not have to put any heat to that hair. Okay, so this is what we're going to do next, the leafing technique. And then once we do leafing technique, then we're going to follow through with utilizing our round brushes and being most effective with our round brushes. Okay, thank you. You don't